Okay, so we got your vital signs. To start your physical assessment, I'm just going to go through and ask you about different systems in the body and if you've had any abnormalities or anything that you want to report to me. If you have any questions about anything, feel free to ask.
Okay.
So let's start with your skin. Have you noticed any abnormalities, any odors, lesions, sores, any drainage, excessive moisture, any warm spots, just anything at all that's abnormal?
Nope, not really.
Okay, great.
Sometimes in the winter my skin gets dry, but that's about it.
Okay. Mine does too. It's awful.
Mhm.
Just immediately dries out. So your hair, which looks lovely today. Have you noticed any abnormalities in like the distribution of it? Have you noticed it thinning or falling out excessively?
No.
Any change in like the quality or texture of your hair? Okay, great.
Super, super thick.
I've always wanted thick hair, but you go with what you got. Now with your nails, have you had any color changes, any abnormal pigmentation, the color under the nail beds? Any different shapes, any abnormal changes in the shape or in the texture of them? Like, do they have any ridges, any pits in them, anything like that?
Nope.
Have you had any redness, swelling, pain, anything from your nails?
Nope.
Okay. I'm just going to continue making notes if that's okay.
Okay.
So we're going to talk about your lymphatic system, which is your lymph nodes and like your neck, and there's some in your head area and then under your arms. And those just kind of help us assess when you're sick.
Okay.
You know that. You're a nurse. So have you noticed in any of those areas any swelling, redness, any red lines, tenderness, warmth?
No.
Nothing like that?
Nothing like that.
Great. Now, with your just head in general, do you know of any abnormal shape in your skull, any deformities there, any lesions on your scalp that you've had?
Nope.
Okay, no tenderness?
Nope.
Anything like that?
My husband said I have a big head. Oh.
It's just to hold your big brain.
That's right.
Now in your neck, have you noticed any feeling of fullness, any masses or like big bulges or bumps, any tenderness, swelling, anything like that? How do you feel about your range of motion in your neck? Are you able to move it in all areas? Normal, no stiffness, weakness? Okay, now with your eyes, you are wearing glasses. Do you always wear glasses?
Yes.
Okay. And have you always worn glasses, or did you just recently get them?
Since like maybe high school, I think.
Okay. You have to read them, or not you have to read them, you have to wear them to read and just,
most of my problems
continue with where.
Far, like I can't see far away.
Okay.
But I do wear them all the time for reading and everything.
Okay. Now with your actual eyes, do you notice any redness, any drainage from your eyes, any pain in your eyes anytime?
They get dry and watery, like seasonally, like allergies, but
okay,
that's about it.
With your eyebrows, have you noticed a change in like the texture, any dryness, flakiness in your eyebrows, anything like that?
Nope.
Okay, and now your field of vision, like to the side and up and down, are you having any difficulties with those?
Nope.
You feel like that's all intact and okay?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And no problems like inside your eyelids, no swelling, any size, anything like that?
No.
Okay.
Any of those.
Great. Any troubles with your eyes tearing besides the wateriness with your allergies?
No. Just the watering.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay. Let's see. Now your ears. Do you know of any like abnormalities you have? Any lesions, sores, drainage?
No, not really. I mean, I used to get a lot of ear infections when I was little, but I don't really have any problems these days.
Did you have to wear tubes, or did you get tubes when you were a kid?
No, I didn't get tubes.
Okay.
I had a lot of like ruptured eardrums when I was younger. But I did have a hearing test recently. And
you did?
All perfect.
Great. We'll kind of assess some of that stuff as well here in just a little bit. So any like abnormal amounts of cerumen, which is your earwax, or any discharge, anything like that?
Nope.
Okay, great. With your nose and your sinuses, have you had any masses or bulging, tenderness, drainage, anything like that? Any trouble breathing through either side of your nose?
Nope.
It's all been fine for you? Okay.
Yep.
In your mouth, have you noticed any abnormal redness, swelling, bleeding,
No.
sores, anything like that?
No.
With your teeth, do you currently have any caries or cavities?
No.
Anything like that? Any fillings?
I've had one filling like my whole life.
Okay.
And I go to the dentist every 6 months.
Awesome.
So
do you currently have that filling, or was it in a baby tooth?
no, I have it now.
Okay.
I just got it like 2 years ago, I think.
Oh, okay. Any abnormalities with your tongue? Any problems, pain, swelling?
No.
Okay. Now moving on to your chest and your lungs. Have you had any trouble breathing? Any shortness of breath?
No.
Anything like that? No abnormalities like with bulges, any bumps,
No.
bruising? Okay. No abnormal like congestion?
No, not really.
With your heart, have you noticed any like irregular heartbeats you've been having, or any chest pain?
No.
Okay. Okay, now we're going to talk about your blood vessels and kind of like your circulation overall. Have you noticed any areas of pain, swelling, tenderness to touch?
No.
Any abnormal like warmth or cool, other than what's normal for you?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Everything's been fine.
Let's see. With your abdomen, have you noticed any bulging like all the time, or any cough? Nothing like that. No abnormal like pulsations that you can feel when you touch your stomach. No tenderness.
No.
Okay. Now we're going to talk about your musculoskeletal system. Have you had any difficulty walking? Any weakness, stiffness?
No, not really.
Okay. No. Again, I mean, we asked this about everything, but no like heat that you feel anywhere, tenderness, swelling?
No.
Okay. Have you experienced any dizziness or fainting? Anything with your balance being out of whack that you've noticed? Okay. Now your senses, have you had any trouble smelling? Any tingling, numbness where you can't feel normal? No. Okay. Now with your breast and your underarms, have you had any abnormalities like pain, swelling, tenderness?
No.
Any redness, bruising, any drainage anywhere?
No.
Okay. Do you perform monthly self-exams
Yes.
on your breasts?
Yes.
Great. And you haven't noticed any lumps?
No.
Okay. Now with your genitals, do you have any abnormal discharge, redness, any burning, itching?
No.
Anything like that? Have you experienced any like bulges or masses? Urinary incontinence where you don't realize? Okay. And then last but not least, for that, your rectum. Are you having normal BMs?
Yeah.
Like regular BMs, and their normal consistency and color?
Pretty
all
much
that kind of
daily. No diarrhea or anything like that, or constipation.
Great. Have you noticed with the skin any abnormalities there? Any sores, hemorrhoids, pain when you have BMs? No bleeding, nothing like that?
No.
Okay. Okay. Well, that is all the questions that I have for that. I'm gonna actually start your physical assessment now, and we're just gonna start with your skin and kind of work our way down.
Okay.
So I'm going to raise the bed for me just because I'm really tall. We'll just kind of assess everything. Yes. I need some gloves, so I'm going to get your bed up.
Okay, I'll be right here.
I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that.
That's okay.
Just gonna move your clothes so I can see your skin and see if I notice anything different. If you're uncomfortable with anything or if anything hurts when I touch it, just tell me.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look at your arm, see if I notice any abnormalities there. Looks good.
Freckles.
Yeah. I have lots of freckles too. Okay. You can see your shoulders here. Great. I'm gonna look at your back if I can. Awesome. And then, do you mind if I pull your chest up?
Go ahead. I don't know if I shaved today.
It's okay. It's no shave November, remember?
That's right.
Okay. Oh, that's a cute tattoo.
Thank you.
Okay. So I don't see any lesions. You don't have excessive moisture or anything. I didn't notice you didn't have any tenderness. You didn't say anything about that. I'm going to check your hair now. I'm just going to kind of feel around on your scalp, feel the texture of your hair, all that kind of stuff. So. Okay. Now, if I could just see your hands, take a look at your nails. They look good. I don't see any. Okay, if you could take your nails and face them towards each other, and then just put them together, kind of like this. I just want to see what we're looking for is that window that's right there. That kind of measures the angle of your nail to tell us if you have any clubbing or like abnormal shaping, anything like that.
Okay.
But it looks great.
Okay.